Welcome to my humble homestead. I'm Trina. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to show you some meals that I've been putting together. As I'm going to go over the meals I'm going to show you in this video, I am just trying to get myself in the mood for spring. The snow is starting to melt ever so slowly. I tell ya, I am just hoping for some spring. I do want to do a spring fling giveaway on my channel. I was just pondering over the last couple days, what could I do for a giveaway? What I was thinking was I could do an Amazon gift card. I mean, that's just as like the easiest, obvious thing. But then I started thinking, I have people all over the world that watch this channel, and I don't know if everybody has access to Amazon. What I thought, the last giveaway I did the chopper that I use in a lot of my cooking videos. When I do batch cooking, I use my chopper, and I gave that away, one of those away, and I did have it shipped from Amazon. I would like you to leave in the comments below some ideas, some things that you would like to see in a giveaway. I would like it to pertain to my channel, so I was also thinking of maybe something pertaining to gardening. But I thought, well, not everybody likes to garden. And then I thought, well, cooking, we did the chopper, but not everybody does a lot of cooking. So let me know your ideas of some things that you would like to see in this upcoming giveaway. I want to kind of keep it around the spring theme. So that's why I kind of thought maybe like Amazon gift cards. I'll let you know more of the details of what it will contain. I want some creativity. Leave the comments below. It's not going to be hard to get entered into the giveaway. All right, so watch for that in some upcoming videos. Tell your friends, share, like, and that will be coming up soon. Okay, so let's get on with today's cooking segment here. Good morning, friends. So it is morning here. I am actually just gonna add some almond milk here to my coffee, and I am going to, well, it's 10. That's when I start eating for the day. I do still do take a drink of this before I put the lid on. Ooh, nice and hot. I like to use my Yeti for my coffee, and then it keeps it nice and hot for a while, and I can just sip on it throughout the day. But yeah, so I still do the intermittent fasting. So I for myself, I eat between 10 and 6. That's kind of my eating window. That's just kind of what I like to do. Today, I'm waiting for my Misfits order. It's going to come sometime today, so I'll get some fresh produce until my garden starts coming in. Oh my gosh, or until I can actually get it out there with all the snow that we've had. It is supposed to 50s next week here in North Dakota, which I'm hoping it stays kind of between the 40s and 50s so we don't get a bunch of flooding. More closer to Fargo, that's a biggest, but I get a lot of flooding in my backyard. I guess last year we had a lot of rain. That's what my son was reminding me of, because I was like, my backyard was underwater for so long, but we had just so much rain last year. So with all this snow, I'm hoping, I'm hoping it melts at a good rate, but just not overnight where I have this huge flooding. But anyway, so what I thought I'd do, I'm gonna splurge a little bit. Today's my day off, and so I thought I'm gonna splurge a little bit and make myself a Dutch baby, or some people call it a Dutch pancake. Super easy. I wanted to take you along with this because I was thinking, I thought this is something my grandkids would love. And it's probably the easiest, fastest thing to make. I think Peyton could even make it. And I thought, I'm going to show you because it doesn't take hardly any ingredients. You literally blend it up in a blender, throw it in a hot pan, put it in the oven, and voila. And it's just so fun. I think kids would love it. And it's delicious. You can top it with so many different things. You can top it with syrup, honey. You can top it with, I might use some of my jam. I save for a treat, but it is Easter weekend, so this is why I thought this is gonna be a little fun brunch for me. My kids are in the cities this weekend, and I do work this weekend, so I thought I'm gonna make this kind of for fun, and I'm gonna open some jam and just kind of have a fun little brunch. And I'm gonna take you along and show you how I make this. So let me see it. Yeah, here we go. See if I can bring you down. So I'm going to take a cast iron pan. I have my oven heated at 425, and I'm going to just put 2 tablespoons of butter in it, and I'm going to put this in the oven and let this heat up while the oven is preheating. so that can get nice and melted and hot as well while I'm gonna throw this together. So let me put this in the oven. Oh, there it's heated. Okay, now I'm gonna take my blender here, and in my blender, I'm literally gonna add a 1/2 cup of flour, a 1/2 cup of milk. They usually say whole milk or 2%. I use nut milk, so you can use whatever milk that you have. I think that's one thing I like to do is just use whatever's in my house. So I'm just gonna use a 1/2 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now, if you don't wanna add the sugar, you can leave it out, but this kind of adds just a little hint of sweetness, or even do 1 tablespoon. But like I said, it's Easter weekend. This is gonna be my little splurge here. So 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 eggs. Honestly, I was being lazy. I didn't take my eggs out of my water glass. I literally just took them out of my fridge because I was just doing something easy and quick. But I could have easily, this is a baked item. I've been trying to use my water glass for baked. Okay, and then I'm just gonna plug this in, the lid on, and I am going to blend this for 10 seconds. And then I'm literally just gonna kind of scrape down the sides. And then I just let the batter rest. I let it rest for about 5-10 minutes. Just kind of get that liquid all mixed together. So I'm just gonna clean up here while I let it rest. And now I am just gonna pour this batter into my hot pan. Just make it kind of even here, just like this, and back into the 425-degree oven. It will go for 15 to 20 minutes. You'll see it poof up, and then it will be done. That is it. I will show you the finished product. This is how you make a Dutch baby. I'll see you later when my Misfits order comes, and I will show you my haul. Back. FedEx came, brought my Misfits order, and let's unbox it and see what came. So I apparently got cold stuff, so they do a cold storage here. They keep it nice and insulated so everything stays cold. This is just produce and things that I order until my garden comes in. I haven't ordered from Misfits in a while, and it does seem right around this time of year I tend to order it. So I've been a little fatigued, so I'm out of breath again but let's see. So I got some avocados. This is a good way I get my organic stuff if I'm not going to be going in to the city for a while. So I got some avocados. I got some mushrooms, and I did put in another order for 2 weeks. So I will get another order for 2 weeks because I forgot to get onions and a couple other things. Yeah, this is my rendition of fast food for myself. So they had these on sale. They're egg bites. It's uncured bacon and Swiss. They also have some like spinach and feta ones. They were on sale, and this is just something, it's a 4-pack, and it's just a quick little breakfast or snack. I put it in the fridge. Honestly, I don't really go to fast food or anything, but these aren't really, they're organic. They're really healthy, but it's just a quick little throw one of those in and have it with an apple or something, and there's my breakfast if I don't feel like making anything. Got some celery, got some green peppers. Most of the stuff when I buy is usually on sale. I always see what they have on sale, and I go by that. So some more green peppers. I did in a video, I did some super easy stuffed green peppers with some dehydrated rice, and I had taken out some meatballs in my freezer that I had taken them out for the grandkids, and then we ended up having pizza when they were here. So I used those up, and I had made those. I'll put that in a video. I haven't edited it yet. And then I just got some organic baby carrots. My beef lady, my beef farm people that I'll link below. But one thing I was going to mention about the grass-fed beef that I did order, when you do look for beef from your local farmers, or I know a lot of people are happy when they find it says grass-fed on it, you have to really kind of research. Just because it says grass-fed, most farmers, most beef people, they always feed grass-fed. They do. They start them off with grass-fed, but then they finish it off with grain. With these farmers, I always try to make sure that it's grass-fed and grass-finished. And why that is important to me, not only does it taste, to me, I think it tastes so much better, but there is a book out there. It's called Pharmaceutical with Farm. And it does really kind of go into reasons why, you know, I believe that it's important the way we eat. One thing with a grass-fed, grass-finished is it does help with the inflammation and everything, because you're not getting all of the omegas and the other things when they're finishing with grain. Anyway, I was just going to say that. And why I thought of that is because they're not butchering their pigs until October. So they had some pork on sale at Misfits, and this is all uncured and organic meat here. So I thought I would try it only because it was on sale, and I'll just get a couple things. So this is just like bacon pieces. And I thought I'm going to get this because I can use it in recipes. I got a couple cans of pumpkin because I'm not growing pumpkins this year. So I thought, this was on, whatever's on sale, I kind of tend to get. It's just the way I shop. So I got 3 of those. And I got some yellow potatoes, I thought I got Honeycrisp. These say artisan apple. I swear I thought I got Honeycrisp. Oh, Honeycrisp. Honeycrisp apples. They just look small to me for Honeycrisp, so that size a little. So those are Honeycrisp apples. I got a couple lemons. These lemons are seedless lemons. They are on sale, so I'm interested to see if I notice any difference with them. And here's some more. Oh, so this is a T-bone lamb chop. This was on sale, and I thought I'm gonna try it too. Interesting. Never made that myself. This is the ice pack that goes in here. Oh, these are some salmon burgers. These were on sale too. So I was just kind of, I was like, hey, I'm gonna try it. It's funny. It's not like I really needed meat, but it was on sale. Oh, it's got a little smushed on the bottom, but it's cream of the top yogurt. And they were on sale, so I thought I got a strawberry one. Oh, there it is. I got a strawberry one too because they were on sale. So I got those because if you remember my Aldi haul, milk was not on sale, so I did not get milk to make yogurt. And then this is a boneless center cut pork loin chop. And this is a little small boneless loin roast. So that is what I got at Misfits. Misfits, you can order online and they deliver it to your house. I think if you order anything over $50, shipping is free. I will leave a link below. They have a referral program. So if you use the referral, you get like $10 towards your next grocery shopping. And then if you tell your family or other people about it, then they give you the $10 referral towards your groceries. So, you know, it helps me, it helps you. The more you refer people, then you just get money towards your groceries. So it works out, and I really appreciate when you guys do use those referral links that I do link below. I try to only link codes and referral things that I personally believe in and use. I don't believe in just putting things down there that I don't trust and use. And as you see, this is one that I actually really like. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Be blessed. Have a great day. See you next time. Hi there. Welcome, friends. Today I have these green peppers that I need to use up. So I thought I'm going to quick throw together some stuffed peppers with just whatever I have in my fridge and pantry. I have some leftover sauce. We had got some cheese bread when my grandkids were here. We never used that. I pulled out some meatballs that I never cooked, some turkey meatballs. And I have some dehydrated brown rice and when the kids were here, I took out some carrots. So I'm gonna take the carrot juice, and I also have some caramelized onions that I had dehydrated. So I put a little bit of rice in the bowl. I'm going to use some of the juice to just kind of let it sit and rehydrate a little bit there we go. Just do that. And I might actually even put a little bit of the carrots in there too. I think, just to add a little something in there, because these are good. I'm just gonna set this aside and let that rehydrate a little bit while I cut up these peppers. And I am just totally winging this, you guys, so we will see how it turns out. I'm gonna rinse these out, cut this off and rinse it off. The tops I'll save and I'll slice up in a salad, and the insides I'll throw out for the deer. That's how I'm gonna do it. Slice off the bottom here. Sit flat. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put everything in here. Dump the sauce in here. Mix it all up. This is going to be what I'm going to use for I'm going to stuff these peppers with. And then I'm going to chop up these meatballs. I would normally use like ground beef in here, but since I have these and I have to use them, I'm literally just going to wing it. So let's just chop these up here. They don't have a lot of, I might get a fork here to dish them in with the rice. Now this rice will also rehydrate as it cooks. So this, I'm thinking I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper in here. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. And I didn't salt those meatballs because I had made them for the kids. And a little bit of pepper. All right, and now I am just going to stuff these into my green peppers, and then I am going to put them in the oven and bake them. So this is going to be my makeshift stuffed green peppers here. And I'll probably just bake them for about, 45 minutes to an hour on 325. I am going to put a little bit of a tent of foil over them just so they kind of steam the actual pepper a little bit. All right, there's one. And let me get this. I'm gonna have some extra filling too. Well, maybe not. We'll see if I can get it all in here. This one's a bigger pepper. Mush it down here. The rice might expand as it rehydrates too. So those, I just have a little bit. Top it. All right, so I'm going to bake these, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to put cheese on top when they're done baking and let it melt or not, but I will let you know and show you how they look and they turn out. So see you when they're done. Quick, easy dinner. So what I did is I just took out a bunch of different cuts of meat. I got this boneless center pork loin. I got this lamb chop, and I got 2 different cuts of steak. These are the meats that this is what I got from my the beef people, and these 2 I got on my Misfits haul yesterday. So what I like to do is I like to cook on one of my days off. Today's Saturday. I start working tomorrow. So I like to cook up a bunch of stuff for the week, so then I have a variety of foods that I can just have one dinner a week. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a glass pan, and I'm going to I still have some of my beef broth here. I had made 2 batches of it. So I'm going to take some of my beef broth, and I'm going to put it in my pan, and I'm going to preset my oven to 325. Okay, so I'm going to take about a cup of this broth here and just stick it at the bottom. I wanted a little bit of liquid. Also, because what I have here is I have some dehydrated, I forgot to get onions this week, so I did put in another Misfits order for next week. So I have these dehydrated caramelized onions that I did in my dehydrator. So I'm going to put these in the liquid at the bottom. Let me bring you down so you can see what I'm doing down here. There we go. So I put some of these in here, and these will hydrate up while they cook. And you know what? Honestly, these are good just to even snack on, just like this. They're delicious. Nice, crunchy little snack. They're so good. And then I'm going to add some vegetables. So I got a couple green peppers, and then I got some onions and some celery that I washed. It's over in my sink, just straining out the water. And I'm going to cut those up and add them in here too. The little extra middles and stuff, since I can't get to my composter. I don't have a composter inside, one of those kitchen ones, which would be kind of fun to have. So I've been just giving all my little scraps to the deer and the bunnies outside. And if you watch that video when my grandson he calls all the little scraps we threw out, he calls them husks. So he says, come eat your husks, dear. So I'm going to give the husks out to the deer. Now that they have more snow, they have to venture through. Pretty soon I'm going to stop that because I don't want them to come eat my garden. And this is just easy way. I'll have veggies and meat all prepared. So then, you know, every day I can just decide, hey, what kind of meat do I have? And then just take a bunch of scoop of veggies with it. And I do like to leave them in kind of big chunks because then they will shrink up when they cook. So now I'm going to go get the mushrooms and the celery. These are some baby portobellas that I also got at Misfits. A lot of times when these are organic, when I have a lot of them, I will literally just like dehydrate these up, the greens, and that's how I get my green powder with all the extra green stuff. Or I save them and I freeze them and I put them use those to make my bone broth. And I like cooked celery. Like when I make roasts and stuff, I like to put, you know, slices of cooked celery in there. To me, I like that as a good vegetable too. Then the mushrooms. Nothing like steak, mushrooms, and onions. Yum-y yum. I might throw another cup of broth over the top of these vegetables. And then I will put butter over my meat just to kind of moisten it. And I do have dehydrated mushrooms too, but they had these on sale, so I got them, and I like to use them up pretty quick. I like to do easy cooking, you guys, and like I said, I eat at home all the time, so I like to have easy meals to prep. And if you're cooking for a family, this can just be an easy meal to have one night. You know, all the meat that you do, it can be for one full family meal. It's just me, so that's why, and you can do one kind of meat. I just do a variation so that I can just have a variety for the week. All right, I am gonna top it off here with a little more chicken broth over the top. So that was probably about, I would say, maybe about 1.25 cups. Black pepper in here, just a little bit of salt on the veggies. So I'm gonna start with this lamb chop. Oh, these are a couple of different pieces here. Okay, then I'll do the pork loin center chops. I have a New York strip here. I know a lot of you are thinking, why aren't you frying or grilling that? I have more to do that, but I like doing this too. When I do this and I put butter over the top, it does turn out really tender and good. And this is a sirloin thick cut. Get all these fitting in here. There we go. Okay, now that I have clean hands, I'm going to add some pepper to all of them. So my oven got to preheat. Okay. Then I'm going to add some butter. Just going to add a little bit. All right, so I'm going to put this in the oven. Probably after about 5 or 6 minutes, I'm going to flip those over. And then I'm going to test each piece to see how they're doing. Okay, and I will show you what these look like after they cook. See you soon. Here is what they look like coming out of the oven. I took some dehydrated sweet potatoes and rehydrated them. And here is what I had for dinner tonight. Have a great day. Be blessed. Like and share. Bye.